Okay, therefore it's quantum physics at an academy where today we are going to heat energy based questions. Question number one says that how much heat is required, how much heat is lost by the copper wire weighing 1000 gram when it cools from 100 degrees centigrade to 400 degrees centigrade. But it is that means copper's specific capacity is 385 joule per kilogram degree centigrade. By the way, specific capacity means the amount of energy needed to raise the 1 kilogram or 1 gram of an object by 1 degree centigrade or by 1 Kelvin. Therefore, we can calculate the amount of energy, that means heat energy. First of all, number one, given temperature 1, that means initial temperature T1 is equals to 100 degrees centigrade. T2 or final temperature is equals to 40 degrees centigrade. And specific capacity or C is equals to 385 joule per kilogram degree centigrade. And mass M is equals to 1000 gram. It must be changed to kilogram and is equals to 1 kilogram. Required Q or heat energy is equals to how much? Solution. Well, the formula for heat energy is equal to M mass times change T or MC change T. Change T means changing temperature is equals to final temperature T2 minus initial temperature. Here is our final temperature is 40 degrees centigrade is equals to 40 degrees centigrade minus initial temperature is 100 degrees centigrade is equals to minus 60 degree centigrade is the change of temperature. And Q is equals to mass is 1 kilogram times 1 kilogram times C is, that means specific capacity is 385 joule per kilogram degree centigrade times change of temperature is negative 60 degree centigrade. And it becomes how much it becomes? Let me have a calculator. Okay. Negative 2300. Negative 23 and 100 joule. That means is equals to, when we divide it by 1000, 23 negative 23.1 kilojoule. Why negative? Because it emits release heat. It emits or release heat. Negative side shows that. Or it decrease its heat energy. Okay. Or it lose it's lost, or it lose it is heat. Question number 2. By the way, you can pause the video and can try by yourself. Question number 2 is that how much heat heat is to raise the temperature. How much heat is required to raise the temperature of 500 gram of iron from 50 degrees centigrade to 250 degrees centigrade by specific capacity 480. Okay, T1 is 50 degree centigrade, 50 degree centigrade. T2 250 degree centigrade, while specific capacity is 480 joule per kilogram degree centigrade, and mass is 500 gram, and is equals to divided by 1000. When you divide it by 1 in order to change it to kilogram, 0.5 kilogram required energy, heat energy is equals to how much? Solution heat energy is equals to change mass times specific capacity times change of temperature is equals to and change of temperature is equals to final temperature minus initial temperature. Final temperature is 250 degree centigrade minus initial temperature is temperature is what? 50 degree centigrade is equals to 200 degree centigrade. 200 degree centigrade. And heat energy is equals to mass of an object is 0.5 kilogram. 0.5 kilogram times specific heat capacity is 480 joule per kilogram degree centigrade times change of temperature is 200 degree centigrade, and the product is, let me have a calculator. 0.5 times 480 times 200. Okay, is equals to 48,000 joule. That means 48 kilojoule. 48 kilojoule. By the way, here is that related to question number 1. The heat energy is gained here because it is Q is positive. That means heat is gained or absorbed by an iron. Therefore, the iron, the so-called 500 gram of iron, gained, absorbed for 48 kilojoule amount of kilojoule energy absorbed by iron. Okay, question number 3. Question number 3. Question number 3. Question number 3. Okay. Okay. Question number 3 says that a 200 joule of heat is added on 500 gram sample of metal. First of all, Q or the given Q or E